Good morning, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. I just thought I'd give you a kind of a brief update of what I'm planning this weekend. Um, First off, um, I plan on doing the sixth and last game of the first series of my History Maker um, inside pitch crossover. Um, and then after I do that, um, I've already I kind of went and put my Stratomatic idea into the works. Basically, what I did is I got together the 1669 Mets and the 69 Reds. And all I have to really do is I have to figure out where I'm going to add myself because I'm I went and got made my own player card. That's about $8-10. So that's no big deal. That wasn't a big deal. So um, thinking, and what I did is I I look I like to look at Baseball Reference and check out I do as played lineups as much as possible. Um, Usually Strat is pretty good in having pretty much all the players for an as played lineup. Not so much history maker baseball, but I do as best I can. Um, the way it looks is the best spot for me. The way it looks, the best spot for me is to play um, in Alex Johnson's spot because he's left field. I think if memory serves me correct, my strat card, I'm right field, left field, and catcher. Um, uh, because those are the when I played in red, white, and blue, or not whole baseball, or whatever you want to say, those are the positions that I played for the most part. And I'm looking at the lineup. Um, I'm definitely not going to bat for Johnny Bench. He's too good. Bobby Tolan is right in center field, so I could play in his spot, and then the other spot I could play would be in Alex Johnson's spot. Um, I'm not sure who's the batter, um, but if I were to choose, I would choose Alex Johnson over Bobby Tolan. So we'll see how um, my idea of a 7 inning strat game works as opposed to what I want to do because I figure the idea of a break between each you need a kind of break between each kind of series of games um, to just so you don't get bored and burn out on a game type thing. So I figured the strap would be a diversion, that kind of a diversion. Also, um, I watched uh, kind of watched Steve Tower last night after further review, and I looked at the game before actually he came on. I'm looking at possibly at least getting the playoff teams and the college, the college, at least those two, because it's right. It's a free game. The only thing I have to do is I have to go to the UPS store and figure out how much it costs to get the to create the basic what I need, basically the instructions, um, the game tables, and then the teams. I just basically want to get the college, the playoff teams, and the instructions and a basic score sheet. I want to see how much that would cost me, and also I want to try to figure out the idea of, because I have history maker baseball sheets that I want to print out, and I want to do like front and back like I have with my payoff pitch ones, so that I can use those instead of my payoff pitch ones, and so that the tables of, oh, this person's iron, this person's iconic, that person's a prospect is right there, and so I don't have to do basically double double work. Um, Plus, the from what I've seen of the history of baseball sheets that I would like to print off, I think I could, and I'm not positive because I haven't done it yet. I think I could do a full 7 inning game where your first at bat, and then you can switch to the next line. And even though it's a first at bat, it would be, like you could do because it's 4 7 at bats, and I'm doing 7 innings. So I think if I was doing 9 innings, then I'd probably scrunch it all over. But since I'm doing seven, I might be able to do it like a normal baseball game, and you know, kind of do 1 inning, move over, do the second inning, move over, do the third inning. But I won't know until I try it out. But so I'm thinking what I'd like to also do, if I can print out the um, fast drive football game, what I'd like to do is I'd like to try to do a fast drive football replay of the Raiders and Bengals game, which occurs today, and that would mean I would have to get it in before 4:30, which is no problem, but it depends on how much it is, because I don't want to spend $30 getting all this stuff done. If it's about $20, maybe we'll see. Um, but I want to try to print off the fast drive basic stuff, and the playoff teams and the college teams that so I can do a replay of the college bowl, see if I could get the UC Bearcats to win. Um, and then I want to get in a history maker baseball, and I want to get in the 7 inning strat game to see. I want to see basically how long it would take. Can I get strat under an hour with that? Because with the history maker baseball, it's right out at about 45 to 50 minutes, which I really like. I think that's really nice. with Strat. Can I get that under an hour? That would be nice. If I can, that's probably how I'm going to do my Strat games from now on as well. Um, and of course, when I do these Strat games, if I decide to do like a series, if I really like it, um, I'll have to keep. If I decide to do like Reds versus Dodgers type thing, I would have to keep like that series of score sheets so that I know which pitchers not to reuse type thing for relief pitchers. Um, for the Reds, we have Tony Cloninger that will be pitching, and for the Mets, Tom Seaver will be pitching. Um, and the reason why I'm doing that is, of course, you all know that sadly, for Mets fans, Seaver became a Red, and in '69 he was probably the second best Met on the team. The first being Nolan Ryan, of course, and I'm not positive. I would have to check uh, Seaver's like card, but this is probably only his second or third year in the league. Actually, let's take a look. See if I can take a look. Um, hey, I got something right. It was his third season in the league. I was looking at the Baseball Reference. It's his third season in the league, and he had 25 wins and 7 losses. So you're talking 32 games there. That's a lot for a pitcher to get 20 wins anymore is pretty much unheard of. You know, I will have to say, if I mean, if I were like a commissioner of baseball, um, I really think the 7 inning baseball minus the pitcher's batting, well, it would be something to think of or experiment with because if I'm if I'm coming up 45, 50 minutes to a game, that probably means instead of 3 to 4 hours, it's going to be around the 1.5 to 2.5 hour mark, which would greatly reduce uh, how long it takes to play a game. And Major League Baseball, I don't know if you've noticed, but when they play double headers anymore, they're 7 innings anyway. So why not just why not just make um, baseball a 7 inning game? Um, take away the take away the DH, have the pitchers not bat, see how it works. You know, that would be my thing. Um, I mean, try it for 3 years, see if it works. Um, I know that there's purists, and I do kind of like the pitchers not batting in the National League. And I know there's purists for who like the fact that the um, in the American League the pitchers don't bat type thing. You know, you you could you could do it where um, you just add it for the American League where it's 9 batters for the American League and 8 batters for the National League, and when they would do like interleague play and stuff, it would be determined on which home field that they're going to. Um, so you could still have that DH in the AL if you wanted. It'd just be the fact that all the pitchers are doing are pitching and they wouldn't be DHing that. Um, so, but I'm gonna because I like that 7 inning baseball for History Maker baseball. I want to try it on Strat and see how it works. Um, might be. I'm hoping maybe I'm gonna look into seeing how much it costs me to do the um, fast drive football and to print out the History Maker score sheets at least. Hopefully, it's not a lot. We'll see, and if I can do that, then maybe I'll do a Raiders versus Bengals preview type game like Steve Tower did. Um, but that's all I have for you today. I mean, not today, but this morning. I don't think. Let me see. Mm, yeah, I can't. UPS store doesn't open till 10 o'clock, so I can't do anything till 10 with regards to that. Um, so we have something I have to take a look at first thing when they open up. So that's all I got for you right now. I will hopefully have history, at least History Maker baseball later today. You guys take care, and I hope you get all the roles that you want and try winning. Oh, and for Chris Hawes, my friend, I would love to see you do videos online and especially the Glory Days boxing. I want to see. I would love to see how how things are going with that. Um, so take care, guys.